Hi, I'm Margaret Martin, Amelio Guide, and as promised, this is the follow-up from the Hypermobility Spectrum Disorder blog that I did earlier. And today I'm going to talk about yoga. So this is something I first noticed when I was in my yoga teacher training, and I still see it every week when I teach my yoga. And that is that people that love yoga tend to be people who are already more flexible than the average, so they're already in that hypermobility spectrum disorder. They love to stretch, it makes them feel good, but they're not always the ones that need to stretch. And so it's so critical if they're hypermobile. So if you happen to be listening and you're hypermobile, it's so very critical that you really assess where your joints are. And that's really hard for you because you have a harder time feeling where your joints are. So in my class, I specifically ask the students to try to maintain a certain pose in their elbows or in their knees, a certain position within their poses. And when I look around, it's very, very challenging for them. So some of you may have to really take your poses and break them down and spend time being mindful, working within a mirror, having a friend or a teacher coach you, so that you learn the safe positions for your joints. Because if you take even something as simple as table, and if you're always locking out on your elbows, then you're putting your elbows at risk. You're hyperextending that joint constantly. We do this constantly, especially with our knees. You'll see a lot of hyperextension in poses such as the dancer's pose. And you'll see people taking that hyperextension of their knees and carrying it through in their day-to-day life. They're just always hanging out with their knees bent backwards. They're constantly hanging on their ligaments. And so when you practice yoga, I know you all do it because you're wanting to have a way in which to make your quality of life better, to make your body stronger, to help you with stress reduction. But for many of you, your yoga practice is counterproductive to supporting where you want your joints and muscles to be long term. And so I do encourage you to practice safely, to seek out appropriate healthcare practitioners or yoga instructors to guide you through safe practice. I'm Margaret from Amelio Guide. Thanks for tuning in.